Good evening, guys. Good evening. 5 o'clock Central Daylight Time. Podcasting from Chi-Town, Chirac, the Cesspool City. Yep. Welcome to the show. I'm DJ Wonder Chrissy. This guy be Mr. T. And together we are DJ and Donnie heading to Gitmo. Come on and let's go to Gitmo, guys. Bring your friends and your enemies and let's take them to Gitmo. Welcome. How you doing? How are you doing on a Saturday Super Bowl weekend? Yep. Super Bowl weekend. Let's party. Need my sunglasses. Brian M. in the house. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Get ready for chicken wings. Get ready for the Super Bowl. Yes. And I hope you said your prayers already for today. I hope so. Let me bring the music down and let's get going on the show. There you go. Bring the music down. There you go. Welcome. Yeah, sorry about this morning, but I couldn't get a good Wi-Fi signal at the hotel that we were at. It was too weak, so I had to opt for doing a late night here. So we'll see what we can do today. A lot of news, my God. Yesterday, Mr. T be making the news. He be making the news, I'm telling you. He removed Sleepy Joe's, got Sleepy Joe right here. He removed Sleepy Joe's security clearance. So now he's not getting daily briefings on national security anymore. Like he understood him anyway, right? So he got rid of his security clearance, got rid of his security screenings. He fired one of the archivists from the National Archives that was part of his problems with the Mar-a-Lago documents. He fired them. They had the USAID name on the building removed. They took that down. I don't know. I guess they're gonna clear the building and just use the State Department or something. Chicken wings, Jonathan Frond. Welcome, my friend, to a rare evening show. Got the rally bell out. Just covering everything that Mr. T's been doing. He be working overtime. And he's still going to make it to the Super Bowl. He went to Mar-a-Lago yesterday about 3 o'clock after he met with the Japanese Prime Minister. He also he's in the process of getting rid of the J6. Anybody from the FBI that was part of the J6 fiasco, he's going to try to get them fired. And I read this morning that, yeah, I got my pudding right here. I can probably open it up if you want to watch me eat pudding. I was thinking about getting a brewski. I'd rather have a brewski than pudding at this point. The Kennedy Center. He fired the whole board of the Kennedy Center, the Performing Arts Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., which is pretty much run by demo rats. And I guess one of the board members was KJP, Corinne Jean-Pierre, the White House press secretary. She was on the board. There was some Biden fundraisers on the board and an Obama fundraiser on the board. They'd be gone. They'd be gone. He got rid of them. He blew them up. Yeah, he's cleaning house. He's cleaning house. But, let's talk about that. I mean, not only is he cleaning house, it's possible he could bring our economy down, folks. I'm just telling you, or just making sure that you're prepared for anything, because it's not out of the realm of possibilities that some of the stuff that he's doing could cause a collapse of our economy. I know he needs to do it. But I'm not sure that our economy can handle what he's doing. There's my point, Brian M. It's good that he's doing this. It's good that he's cleaning house and he's sucking up everything. I mean, he got a huge vacuum. Well, they are spending too much, Brian. I just heard he did away with the contract for, there was an 8 billion, H with a B, billion. Uncle Andy in the house. Good evening, Uncle Andy. Welcome to the show. We're just covering all the head turning stuff that Mr. T has been accomplishing here in the short 3 weeks. There you go. Whatever. Yeah, it was just an overnight trip. We made it up there yesterday afternoon, spent the night, and then got up and did a little more gambling today, and then bugged out of there about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So now we're back home here. It's about an hour and 45-minute drive. So we stopped along the way to see a few things too. So took a little bit longer, but now we're back. Only one breakfast a champion. What's that? My friend? Trulies are the breakfast of champions. That's what I contend. Trulies are for everyone. Love me some Trulies. Brewski time. You know what? If I could get Sue Low, is the slot lady available? Yeah. Could you bring me a brewski? What kind do you want? Oh, I don't. High Life if we got one. Yeah, we had a great dinner last night. Let me give a shout out to the staff of Rui at Potawatomi in downtown Milwaukee. If you're looking for a place to stay and have some fun and you're in Milwaukee, check out Potawatomi. It's a great place. Shout out to our waitress. Her name is Chili. We love Chili. Shout out to Chili. And also to Mr. Ken, the hostess at Rui, Mr. Ken. We do a shout out to them. I don't know. They know of the channel. I don't know if they watch on a regular basis or not, but shout out to them, guys. There you go. Oh. And maybe when susie-q Slot gets here, I'll have her tell you about the encounter she had. We were getting ready to leave and something happened. Let me turn it over to. Oh, yeah.
Cold. Do you want a glass?
Oh no, there you go. A High Life, guys. The only way to live.
Hey.
There you go. Tell them about what happened to you. We're getting ready to leave.
Yeah, we're getting ready to leave. and I was using up my free play that I had. I had $75 free play. I was doing that, just low rolling, betting like $1. And I got the bonus on this piggy banking machine. And I got the full screen, which means you're eligible for the grand jackpot. And the grand jackpot happened to be $16,000. And so we pressed the bonus button where everything's spinning. And you can see the grand.
It was spinning like the Democrats' heads. It was going that fast.
So we had a chance to get the grand, but we didn't get it. We got $750, which is a good bonus, but we really had our hopes on the $16,000, especially when we were getting ready to walk out the door. But it was a fun weekend, though.
It made us even. It made us even for the trip, pretty much.
Yeah, $750 comes in handy, that's for sure. But 16,000 would have been way better.
So
it was fun.
I have it on video. I'll put it out there. It's about a 2-minute video. I'll put it out there later today so you can see the excitement and then the dejection when we only get only $750.
Winning a grand jackpot. That's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I was hoping for a hand pay. I was hoping for the hand pay, my friends.
Those are usually for anywhere from $12,000 to like $20,000. So we were hoping it was at 16,000. We were hoping to get that, but that's on my bucket list. One day I'll get it.
There you go. So that was the excitement for the trip, and we had a great time. You can see I think I released a short out there. We had another great dinner at Rui, and let's see. I know Jonathan Frond wants some Tony Soprano. Let's see here. I've got some new videos of Tony Soprano. Let's see if I can get them going for you here, Jonathan.
When America opened the floodgates, justify it.
Let's see here. All right, let's give you some new Tony. Remember his hot psychiatrist? Yeah. This lady is his hot psychiatrist that he used to go see all the time.
Everything that you do? Excuse me, let me tell you something. When America opened the floodgates and let all us Italians in, what do you think they were doing it for? Because they were trying to save us from poverty? No, they did it because they needed us. They needed us to build their cities and dig their subways and to make them richer. The Carnegies and the Rockefellers, they needed worker bees, and there we were. But some of us didn't want to swarm around their hive and lose who we were. We wanted to stay Italian and preserve the things that meant something to us: honor and family and loyalty. And some of us wanted a piece of the action. No, we weren't educated like the Americans, but we had the balls to take what we wanted. And those other fucks, the J.P. Morgans, they were crooks and killers too. But that was the business, right? The American way.
There you go, a little Tony Soprano for you. Little Tony Soprano, he's got a potty mouth. Let's see here,
So what's this fucking doctor's appointment you had all of a sudden when my friend comes to see you, huh? What do you think, I'm still the kid on the school bus?
Please, Tony, I'm doing my best here. I fucked up, okay? I'm gonna make it all work out somehow, I swear.
What do you got for me?
Dad.
Stand up.
Why?
Because I just said so. Get up. Get up or I'm going to rip your fucking head off. Get up.
Get up!
I'm sorry, Tony. I wouldn't do anything to insult you. Our kids go to the same school together. Tony, I'm sorry. I'm just having some bad luck.
Just got worse.
I'm going to come back. My luck's gonna change.
Come on, man. I want something tomorrow. You want to stand up?
There you go. Communication 101 by Tony Soprano. Yeah. Yeah, he showed that guy the vine, didn't he? He showed that guy the vine. There you go, Jonathan. There's your daily dose of Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano. Let's in honor of Tony, let's see here. Let me get the horses out. We need to get our horses out here. There you go. So is everyone ready for whatever Mr. T comes up with next? I have no idea what's going to be happening next with Mr. T. My God, he keeps surprising me every day. Something new, Mr. T. Mr. T be making everybody's head spin, even me. I can't keep up with them, guys. I cannot keep up with him. And the liberal media, their heads are just spinning. They are screaming. They are screaming. I watched a little CNN today. They can't stomach what's happening. They really can't. It's almost comical how the liberals are. They're beyond crying and making tears. They're beyond that. They're like in cry closets trying to gain their composure. They are. It's unbelievable how freaked out the liberals are now. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. All I gotta say, we just gotta keep ringing our rally bell, guys. Keep ringing the bell. Keep ringing the bell for Mr. T, because he deserves it. He deserves it. He's going to save this country, and he's going to save us some money. There you go. Yeah, U.S. aid. What a boondoggle. What a boondoggle. They just their own little slush fund. They be crying over the losing their slush fund. It's unbelievable, my friends. Unbelievable. So, to get back to the thought before Uncle Andy jumped in on the stream, you guys need to be prepared. All right, you need to be prepared more than ever. You need to get yourself some of this. You need to stack this. You need to stack this. You need to make sure your food stuff. UNC finally won. What position are they in the ACC right now? Where are they going to finish, you think? Yeah, money goes up, shit goes down, according to Tony Soprano. Jonathan Franz knows that. Where's UNC at in the ACC at this point? They didn't look good when the two games that I saw them play, middle of the pack. Okay. They didn't look good. They didn't look good, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you, Garrett. They didn't look good. They're going to need a late season push and a rally before they can do anything. They had a hard time with Boston College, although they eventually won in overtime. But the Duke game, it was over by halftime. It was over by halftime. So they could not compete with Duke. It was clear that they could not compete with Duke. So there you go. So make sure you're stacking, guys. Make sure you're stacking and you're prepared and you have the food stuff. You got the money. You got some barter things, right? Got some barter. I hear there's a shortage on gold. Gold is it's just a smidgen from 3,000, guys. Just it's all it's going to take is like some bad financial news to push it over 3,000. I thought we would be at 3,000 by June or around June of this year. And let me see where we're at right now. We're 2886. We're almost at 2,900. Some Vanga. What's Vanga? I don't even know what Vanga means, Jonathan. Is that Italian? Is that some Italian for me, Jonathan? Jonathan's now resorting to using Italian. Jeezy me's. Anybody got any bets on the game tomorrow? Vanga. I don't even know. Don't even know what Vanga is. It says Vanga is a British payday loan. Is that what you're referring to, Jonathan? I don't know. Or it's Wanga. Even Google doesn't know what the hell Vanga is. Let's see. Volga, no. I don't know, my friend. Oh, geez. Vanga Italian food, whatever the hell that is. Oh, my Lord, Jonathan. You guys are throwing me for a loss. All right. Money. Vanga means money, huh? All right. We got to get a little education in Italian, I guess. Italian slang? Or is it actually a good translation? I don't know. I don't see the translation popping up here. Anyway, make sure you got some. And yeah, gold is getting ready to crush 3,000, and who knows where it's going. I mean, we're only what, 1 month into the year. Not even 5 weeks, and we're almost at 3K. It's crazy. This stuff is now about 33, 32 and change. So it was up to 35 when Kamala was running and the world was really worried. This was $35 an ounce. It's now $32.20. There you go. So when gold goes up, silver goes along for the ride. Yeah, well, I'm not a Bitcoin guy here. Not a Bitcoin guy, because when the lights go out, so does your Bitcoin. You better have a backup plan if you got Bitcoin as your fund of last resort. I wouldn't be relying on Bitcoin, especially when if our economy comes tumbling down, no one knows what Bitcoin will do, right? Bitcoin is highly volatile, and who knows what it will do. Gold and silver have been around for 5,000 years. They've gone through recessions and depressions, and you can rely on them. You have something. It's a physical thing, right? It's a physical thing. And don't make the mistake of putting this in a safety deposit box or a vault or something like that. You need to have it near you. There you go. Peter, here you go, my friends. Yeah. Get yourself some of this. You know, if you want the big 2 kilo, that's a lot, Peter. That's a lot. You got one big piece, or make sure you get some small pieces too, so you can barter with it. Should you need buy yourself a horse? You need to get hungry. You want to eat a horse or a cow? You need to have some smaller pieces, right? That's why you should not have all your money in gold, because you need to break it up. You need to break it up. In case you want to buy yourself a horse or a sheep. In case you want a sheep, right? You want to get yourself a sheeple and slaughter it. Welcome to the show, Peter. Having a little high life here. Life is good under Mr. T. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say is life is good under Mr. T. He's giving away free vacations to Gitmo. Is there anybody on this channel that wants a free vacation to Gitmo? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, folks. Raise your hand if you want a free vacation to Gitmo. We'll arrange to get you one. I just got myself some cougars. Yeah, got myself some cougars this month. They were on sale at SD Bullion, my friends. Here you go. Here you go. This is where the DJ gets his stuff at SD Bullion. IPA time. Yeah. Get yourself a good brewski. So SD Bullion, they're on the intrawebs. You can get them. Just be careful where you're buying from, and buy from a place that you know is reputable, and they're not going to be cheating you, right? I mean, right now, silver, I can get silver for like $1.50, $2 premium per ounce. It's been that way for like 9 months now. It's been pretty reasonable. The premiums on silver have been pretty low. It hasn't been crazy. And the bigger the bars that you buy, the lower the premium should go. So it's not unheard of to see a dollar premium or 99-cent premium if you're buying kilos and 100-ounce bars and stuff. You should be able to get $1 an ounce or less. So there you go. So get ready for the Super Bowl. Do we think that Taylor Swift is going to get engaged? Is there odds? Is there odds on that on the sports book? Is there betting on whether or not Taylor Swift's going to get engaged or not? I think there should be a bet. Who gets more TV time? Mr. T or Taylor? That would be a good bet, good prop bet too. Who gets more television time, Taylor or Mr. T? Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Peter, where do you hail from, Peter? We haven't seen you here that much. Last couple of days we've seen you. Thank you for joining us. Milwaukee was fun. It was good. We didn't really see much except the casino. Had a good dinner at Rui there. Did a little gambling. I think I maybe lost $100-$200. That's about it. They gave us a reason to come. Okay. I think we had what's that about UFC? There's going to be a UFC tonight in Australia. Okay. Yeah, it seems like they've been doing a lot of them in the United States. Going back to the casino. Yeah, we got about $225 worth of free play to show up, and then $15 a piece for food comp. So that's like what? That's like $450 in free play and $30 worth of free food, and then a free hotel room. We got a nice junior suite. You're in Colorado. Okay. Golden, Colorado, home of the Coors beer. All right. They be trying to take the illegals out of Colorado, and somebody spooked them. Somebody spooked them and let the word out of the bag before they could round them up. I hope they're getting those illegals out of Colorado. Denver. I think Denver's the only town that's a sanctuary city. They're I don't know. They're saying they're in Chicago. People are running scared in the city of Chicago. The ice is all over the suburbs too. There's been several raids in the suburbs. I heard there was a raid in Schaumburg where our friend Brian M. resides. There's been one in Elgin that I know of. So they're all over the Chicago area, picking up people with their super scooper. Their super scooper migrant version. There you go. Suck up the migrants. Send them to Gitmo. Oh, Gitmo going to be full pretty quick. I think I heard already they got 8,000 illegals in the system. Oh, yeah, 8,000 already. 8,000 and more to come. More to come. I think that this is pretty much like shooting fish in a barrel, I think, you know? Chicago is just chock full of them. Suburb of Avada. I've never heard of Avada, Peter. Okay, thank you for the update. Arvada. There you go. Oh, she's better now that she got her $750 back. And she had her Kung Pao chicken last night. So she has a tendency to be happy when she's got some Kung Pao in her system. So there you go. There you go, my friend. Oh, what else? Do you think they will unpause the tariffs? I don't know. It depends on how common sense Mexico and Canada are, and if they're truly guarding their borders now, or they're still letting all those drug dealers bring their stuff through. Yeah, crack yourself a brewski, guys. Join the club. Join the club. Get yourself a little High Life. Get yourself something. Just don't drink that Budweiser crap. China's gonna see another 10%. I think it's done. China doesn't care. China really doesn't care. They're probably just passing on the cost to the consumer, but hopefully, at some point, if they start taxing or tariffing China enough, you're going to see some American companies start producing stuff that normally was produced in China. So I'm looking forward to that. Going to be a little more competition. Yeah, where's Christy? No, I could spend all day with Christy Nome. I love me some Christy Nome. Don't tell the Susie-q that, but I love me some Christy Nome. Oh my Lord. She's got one hell of a set of legs. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can find us some Christy Nome. Oh my Lord. Let's get us some Christy Nome. Here you go. What has lasted 5,000 years?
Moment now. Allie, what are you monitoring tonight?
Yeah, hey, Natasha. So this will be the first trip to the southern border.
Allie Bradley at the border.
We were actually down here with her when she was here in May as the governor of South Dakota, because she had been sending troops down to the southern border for years in support of Governor Greg Abbott's efforts down. These ICE operations.
Look at that. She's a working woman.
And while she was down there on these ICE operations, they actually arrested who she says is a ringleader of the vicious Tren de Aragua Venezuelan gang. Says one of the things that she has kind of accomplished since she's been down here, really bringing attention to that. Now, she's also removed TPS for Venezuelan migrants. She has also frozen grant funding for NGOs when it comes to immigration. We know that that is a topic for Congress that they're going to be digging into. So we expect DHS Secretary Kristi Noem to be here any moment now. She's arriving at Laughlin Air Force Base, and then we expect her to be accompanied by the Border Patrol Chief, who is actually Governor Abbott's former board.
She's pounding that thing. She's just pounding it like nothing else. Look at that.
At Laughlin Air Force Base,
pounding it.
To be accompanied by
Look at that. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing, and she's in pretty pretty good shape there. She's pounding it, man. Pounding it. Yeah, I like me some Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi likes to keep her shirt very, very loose. Loose and undone. Yeah. She's not like how about Jeff Bezos' girlfriend, huh? Lauren Sanchez. Did you see her at the inauguration and the people checking her out? She had like some lingerie on. There you go. There's advantages to being the richest man in the world. There you go, my friends. Yeah, Pam cleavage, but yeah, Garrett, there you go. Where's Uncle Andy at? He gets to see her every day. He lives in Florida. Yeah, where's our Floridians at? They love them some Bondi. You had some Peter a while back. I was doing some videos on the news in Colorado. There was some hot news babes in Colorado. Maybe it was Fox out there. They had some really hot news reporters in Colorado, the Denver area. They were looking pretty hot. So there you go. There you go. I have to go back in time to find it, but there was some pretty hot TV babes reporting from Denver. So get yourself a Miller Coors, Peter, and enjoy a little high life. Say your prayers. Say your prayers for more Pam Bondi and Kristi Noem in the news. We don't want to see Marco Rubio every day. No. Give us some of the hot MAGA chicks. There you go. Who else do we got? Well, I told you guys about Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary. Did you hear that she's married to some 59-year-old dude? She got herself knocked up by some senior citizen. Yeah, Peter knows. Fox 31 Denver. There you go. Let's see if we can find anything on that. Fox 31 Denver. There you go. Let's see what we got. I don't really see anything. They don't show any of the chicks. There you go. I just remember I was doing a lot of stuff on the migrants. Here you go. Here's one.
Start here at 9:30 with the U.S. Department of Education's investigation.
There you go. That's pretty nice.
High school's new all-gender bathrooms. The school converting a girls' restroom to do it.
A letter to Denver Public Schools cites a parent of student with concerns. Fox 31's Greg Nieto is live at East High School tonight with a new reaction and what is
there
next,
you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There's one there. What else? I was just taken back. Here's one here. I don't know. She's okay.
Latest developments this morning after a weekend shooting in very popular Washington Park, right in the heart of Denver, on a day that was super nice. So likely 100 people.
Yeah, and you can see it in the video from yesterday. It was definitely super busy there. Denver police say one person was shot, another taken into custody. That all happening.
There you go. Is your governor still gay, Peter? Is he still gay? I thought a while back you had a governor that was LGBT, but that's okay. I mean, people voted for him. That's all right. People voted for, he's a sugar daddy. Well, a lot of people don't know that J.B. Pritzker's cousin, his cousin was a he, and actually had 3 or 4 kids, and is now a she, and named Jennifer Pritzker. JB's got a cousin who's I guess trans at the worst, cross-dresser at least. And the Pritzker Family Foundation has pretty much supported across the nation. I forget the amount. I think it was $300 million that his family foundation is supporting all this the transgender stuff and cutting stuff off of kids. They are supporting transgender departments in Boston, Massachusetts General, here in Chicago at Lurie's Children's Hospital, and then out in Los Angeles at Cedars-Sinai. They be supporting programs in all those hospitals to do nasty, evil stuff to people, namely little kids. Yeah. There you go. So your governor's still gay as $3. There's videos on YouTube where people tried to arrest people for using a $2 bill. Can you believe that there's people out there that don't know that there's a $2 bill, a real $2 bill in the United States? Google that on YouTube. Search $2 bills. There's actually people that called the police on people for using a $2 bill. Go figure. So yeah, Peter, you got a lot of hot news babes in Denver. Oh yeah, here's one. I think this is the one I saw. She's a little Hispanic, I think. Little Hispanic babe. Let's see here.
Colorado's craft beer industry.
There you go.
And some new data suggests
There's
it may
one.
only get more difficult in the year ahead. Fox 31's Ashley
Yeah.
Michael tonight.
If there's a beverage that defines Colorado, it has to be beer.
We are a tourist destination just to come here and drink our beer.
Joyride is one of about 450 breweries to sample across the state.
There you go.
He says the month of
Yeah,
January
this lady
is
not
typically
so
the
much.
slowest for breweries. So if you're doing something like Dry January and you're not drinking, you can still support
There you go.
local businesses in the community by buying things like merchandise.
So how are the news babes in North Carolina, Garrett? You got a lot of hot news babes. Where's the best city for news babes? Yeah, so there you go. A little tidbit about J.B. Pritzker, who was also called the Chris Christie of the Midwest, and might just be a candidate for president in 2028, folks. He's vying for presidency in 2028, and he's got the money to back it up. He's worth about $5 billion with a B, $5 billion, and he's not afraid to spend it. And I wouldn't be surprised how much money he's siphoned off the whole migrant scam here in Illinois, where we're spending at least $1 billion a year on the migrants. We can only hope that the Department of Justice stopping the flow of money. Who are we talking about? We're talking about news babes, talking about Jesus, and we're talking about J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, my friend, and talking about the state of Illinois and hoping that Mr. T can stop the flow of money to the migrants in Illinois, so we can get this whole nasty migrant fiasco ironed out. The governor of Illinois and the mayor of Chicago love the illegals. Go figure. They love the illegals. And they just love to spend money on the illegals. They'd rather spend money on the illegals than on citizens of our state. That's a fact. It's sad, but that's a fact. I suspect it's the same type of deal in Denver. These sanctuary cities love the illegals. They love the illegals more than they do their citizens and taxpayers. That's like the weird thing that we got going on that I just can't make any sense out of that. So yeah, it comes down to money. You know it. It's all about the big buck. They're all in here in Chicago. I've said this several times. There's a gentleman by the name of Arnie Duncan, who was the Secretary of Education during Obama's first term. He established a charitable organization, and he's working with the migrants. He was working with the migrants early in spring last year. So you know damn well he's getting grants and kickbacks or money from the government to do whatever the hell he was doing to the illegals and getting rich off it at the same time. So that happens every day in Chicago. These people that are running these nonprofits and stuff, they're getting rich. Rob Golvick, never heard of him, my friend. What was he all about? I have never heard his name. Rob Gallovic. Let's see what we come up with. Fannie Mae. All right. Well, that's kickback. Yes. All right. Yeah, he's probably some politician or whatever that was getting kickbacks. That's how it works. That's how it works, and it's been exposed. Mr. T has exposed the nasty illegal game, and it's time's up. Time's up for the Democrats. Their money trail has run out on them, and it's time to get back to common sense and get rid of the corruption. So with that, I thank you guys for joining me again tonight, and let's get a little music going here. There you go. Thank you for joining me, DJ Wonder Chrissy, and my buddy, Mr. T. And Sleepy Joe, too, came out once or twice. There you go. He lost his security clearance. He'd be crying. And making more liberal tears for the rest of us to drink. Get your liberal tears while you can, guys. Mr. T be making sure there's enough liberal tears to go around. There you go. Thank you for joining us. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out in the mornings, usually in the mornings on Land Cruiser Midwest. Check out our channel. Share this with your friends and family. We be MAGA, multi-MAGA. Love the MAGA world. Let's beat the Dems. That's what we got to do. Over and out. DJ Wonder Chrissy.